So Geminis, this will be our part two, of what you gotta know. What's very important for Geminis to know. The Empress. So the Empress, she embodies this beautiful energy that, gives life, and she procreates. Everything she has something to do. It has something to do with nature. She's naturally beautiful. She naturally, is very talented, and people are drawn to her energy. And this woman she's also a mother. She can represent someone who's pregnant. So what you need to know, Gemini, is that you embody this beautiful energy. You actually do everything you touch, or everything you have been doing spiritually has been moving in a good direction. So what is it Gemini needs to know? So I feel like Gemini, you probably had a miscarriage, or you was trying to get pregnant or something in the past 5 months, regarding things that you've been trying to work on and create. I feel like you have made, trials and errors when it comes to that. Been through a lot of challenges, and I feel like even with that being so, that doesn't mean to just give up on things, or because this is kind of a card of somebody giving up on things because they done wasted damn near 3/5 of what they have already. So why is this significant for Geminis? So I feel like, the people around you really do support you, and things are turning your favor. And I feel like that's something that you have been trying to pick up the pieces with, regarding the things that you regret or things that just messed up in your life. And it also could be just sadness, and, so with the Wheel of Fortune here, I feel like this is important for you to know, because the things that you thought that you missed out on is actually, is coming full circle. So you definitely gonna see a lot of changes happening. So what changes that are gonna be happening are, you gonna be walking into your purpose. You're gonna leave the situation alone that's not serving you. You're gonna end things in your life, and it's gonna be seem dramatic, or but it don't necessarily mean like somebody dying, but death is transformation. Out with the old, in with the new. And you're gonna have a lot of healing energy around you, or you have been embodying this. You've been healing, and you've been embodying the star energy. So, and I feel like you're gonna be proving a lot of people right about the things that you've been saying. I feel like you didn't fuck up with a lot of things in your life, but it's like you were right all along. Like the path you're going down, just saying fuck it, and leaving all the confused things alone. So let's see what this has something to do with. So this has something to do with you being independent, you sacrificing to reach your goals. This has something to do with an independent woman. This has something to do with you trying to be an independent woman, or trying to, get more understanding of how to be successful if you are a male. And this could be in a lot of areas. I feel like if it's regarding love, this is like when it comes to your options. But there's a lot of things that you've been trying to create, and what's really hidden about this is the Nine of Wands. It's like you've been really working overtime, trying to, protect yourself, keep fighting, and keep marching along and releasing things in your life. Like I feel like what's been happening this year for Gemini is like y'all been having to release a lot of things. Yeah, it's like you've been holding on to things, but it's like cycles are closing. You can finally, vouch for that. Like you can finally be like, I've done this, I accomplished this, I made something out of this. So it's like you starting to realize like you're more valued than the things that you have around you, the things that you can ever create. Like you understand that this is coming from you. So it's like I feel like you had a self-realization. I feel like Gemini is probably just starting to ground themselves. Yeah. So it's like no matter how far you pushing it, it's like you feel like it's always a challenge. You feel like you reaping rewards, you getting you benefiting from situations, you completing cycles, you carrying all these burdens, and you have a lot on your back. And it's like people trying to stir the pot or add to that. And you know, let's see why this Five of Wands is here. Yeah, so it's like you taking risks or you basically going off of faith and not really have anything is the most challenging thing for you, but that's something that I feel like is necessary for you. So let's see what would happen if you challenge yourself and just let God do what God do, let your ancestors do what they do, and just pray. Like, you know, you could do all you can do about a situation. If you can't really do anything more, you can't spread yourself thin. So the most challenging thing for you right now is to just let go and let God, you know, deal with things and have faith. So yeah, okay, I see why. I feel like with the Five of Swords being here, the challenging thing about all this is like you being tested, your ego being tested, your pride being tested. You feel like, you know, I really want to prove something. I really want to, you know, get my lick back. I really want to be conniving. But you know, my challenging thing is letting go and let God do what he does, you know. And I feel like somebody been manipulating you, and that's the reason why you've been feeling challenged. And let me see. So I think I'm gonna name this reading. I know what I'm gonna name the reading. So I feel like it's like it's a lot of healing energy around you. No matter what, no matter what's been done or low vibrational energies are around you, it's like you moving to calmer waters. You moving past the conflict, and you know there's people working on the other side in the spiritual realm. You know that's putting things into play for you. You already been dibbling dabbling with spirit and also with things in physical form, and that shit was meshing well together for you. So don't be surprised, you know, the things that you've been praying for and hoping for happen for you. Yeah, stay true to your beliefs. Justice is coming. It's gonna come overnight. It might be a mystery, but it's no secret to you. You know, you've been being strong enough. So the wind gonna hit how the wind hit, and you already everything's already up in the air. It just so happened that when things land, it's gonna land unexpectedly. And this is regarding your finances. This regarding what you spend on your time on, hobbies, whatever you've been dedicated to. And I feel like this is something that's been keeping you in balance. It be account balances. It can be a lot of things that has something to do with money. Yeah. And I feel like, you know, that's what's going to bring peace into your life. You know, seeing this in physical form instead of just knowing that it's going to happen for you. Because I know you know that it's going to happen for you because the Eight of Wands is there. So it's like your success, you feel like your success is like, it's been like delayed over time. But like, no matter what, you just had to see things from a different point of view. You know, you was going to be recognized regardless, you know, with whatever it is that you do, Gemini. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull a card from Divine Feminine deck. And this is an oracle deck. Mind you, I'm a tarot reader. I read cards. You know, but you gotta always respect the oracle. You know, I feel like it be a lot of pointers in there. So this is Divine Feminine. Doesn't matter if you are male or female looking at this video, because the message is always gonna be the message. So Geminis. The card you have is, see, I don't know how to say her name. It say Zoangjing. You look, I tried. The mystic of peace. I am peace. When my mind is clear, the way is clear. And that's facts. That's facts. So let's see what the book say for her. Now, first of all, looking at this card, she look young. It's like she got something in the back of her, like a spear. I don't look like the sun, but you know, it's a lot of red on this card. So I feel like, you know, root chakra red. Look into what it is, Gemini. Maybe you need to ground yourself, and you know, or your root chakra is what's being, you know, highlighted right now. It does it just, and I feel like as a tarot reader, just because like we see different things with chakras and stuff, even then doesn't mean that you have issues with it. I feel like maybe that's something that's really being highlighted for you. Until then, I'm not gonna tell y'all to work on this and work on that. Just look into it. Look into what a root chakra is, and you know, just learn. Be open to researching as well. So I'm gonna just read the description of her. So this woman embodies the unwavering tranquility that exists deep beneath the turbulence of daily thoughts. Zhu was a 12th century Taoist mystic and poet. The night before her son's birth, she had a dream that she was immersed in a red mist. This is a very auspicious sign in Chinese culture. The title given to her as a master was Free, Human of Mystic Peace. The emphasis in her poetry was the power inherent in stillness. The secret of the receptive, she writes, must be sought in stillness. The way, or Taoism. Now, I'm going to zoom in because y'all see that word, say Taoism right there. So y'all know. It's a spiritual practice of clearing the mind so that when we take action, it isn't from ego, it's from the source of life itself. Didn't I just say, y'all better rewind this shit, because I just said something about you been challenged or whatever. Like, you've been trying not to act off your ego. You've been trying not to act off your pride, you know. So it got everything to do with what I'm finna read. So as a tarot reader, I approve of this message. So the pedestal of awareness is steady as a boulder. Zhu taught that meditation allows us to disengage from the surface drama the ego can invite us into. She often refers to the moon in her poetry because this was the symbol of the eternal sky, or the freedom we can reach if we stop looking at the light and shadows the moon casts and see the moon itself. Exactly. I ain't even on camera. I'm over here nodding my head like y'all see me. But exactly. Now, when you select this card, when your soul selects her card, this is what this means. Albert Einstein reportedly said that we cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. Clarity only comes from clarity. There is a peace and calm that exists far beneath the constant banter most of us listen to all day within our minds. So, I don't know who this person is, but it says Zhongyan, author of Clarissa Pinkola Estes, calls it the river beneath the river. It's the steady flow of the universal life force that wants us to reach our goal if we can only get still enough to merge with it. Y'all see these words, so y'all know I'm trying to pronounce them. Wu Wei in Taoism translates as doing nothing. It's the sacred feminine art of trusting the force of light that exists within us all. Zhu mastered this spiritual practice by calming her mind and experiencing the still center that's at the eye of every storm. Zhu is a call for us to be still, to do nothing other than shift our awareness, come out of the current state of mind we're in before making any moves or decisions. She reminds us that we only want to take action when what is moving us is the force of love at the heart of everything. So the soul meditation for her. So I'm gonna just explain what I feel like soul voice meditation is. So I feel like before you go to sleep, or when you wake up, or before you get in the shower, whenever you got time to meditate, do yoga, listen, say this to yourself. You can say it in your mind or say it out loud. Enter the heart and ask to experience stillness. Repeat the mantra, I am peace. And then you know the intention behind it. I am peace. When my mind is clear, the way is clear. So now we about to hop into some money. Let's see what's going on with your money. So move these to the side. So first card we got is the Sun card. You see how beautiful that is? Got two dolphins. So I feel like Gemini, you about to get some money, or you definitely are in the limelight. You definitely, in some kind of way, I feel like you making money from whatever it is naturally that you do, that comes to you naturally, and it's something you could do in a home. It's something that you feel comfortable doing. Yep. And you have a strong hold on money. You know, you probably not even the type of person to even, flex anymore. Like, if you ever was that kind of person. But like, so I feel like you holding on to your finances. You know how to do something. Like, you definitely, you change the game for things. Like, you got your own type of code. You got your own script. I'm going to clarify the Sun card, because, yeah, the Sun card is a good card to get when it comes to money. You're going to be enlightened about things. Things are going to be exposed to you. That's going to make you happy when it comes to money. Or it already happened, but you definitely have two major arcanas right here, and they both very positive cards. Yeah, so you've been trapped in a situation. That situation is going to actually make you money. Like, this situation is going to make money out of itself. You're probably looking out towards other people, or, looking for help, or you doubting that it will, but it definitely will. All you need is some balance and to clear your mind. Just like this card was telling us in the book about, like, before you make decisions, make sure you're not making the decisions off ego, So you highly invested in something. When it comes to the Sun card, you might not see what it all has been grown regarding your money, or you probably don't even realize it. I feel like, all you've been doing is just holding on to everything you have right now. And you might have felt like, man, I know that help is on its way. I know that somebody or a check's supposed to be coming, or something of that sort supposed to been coming your way. And you've been waiting on it. You ain't even see that you actually lucky as ever. You lucky that it was just all in your mind that you was broke or something. Like, it's all in your head. Like, you actually could do something about this situation. So let me clarify the other major arcana, which is the Strength card. So let's see. Ooh, yeah. You definitely blessed. Definitely blessed in a lot of areas. Like, if you really think Spirit is about to let you be broke, don't think that for a second. I don't care if you got to $0, 1 cent. You definitely gonna get back up there. You really think that Spirit is about to, you think the universe is not gonna reward you, Gemini? You really think that? Like, do you really think that, Gemini? Now, I'm gonna just wrap up this reading, because I kind of did too much for Gemini. But I pulled that card, the Devil, and we got 10 of Cups. Shoot. The devil don't even want to play with you. You definitely finna get that money, and a lot of people support what you do, or whatever you're getting some support, regardless, on both sides. Like, no matter what comes your way, don't even look at things as negative. Your downtimes, like, things could be toxic the way you do spend your money and stuff, but I promise you're gonna think about the best decisions for you when it comes to that. Now, I'm gonna give you I'm gonna give you some advice when it comes to money. And then I'm just wrap this up. But if you didn't see part 1, just go ahead, click on it. That actually was a random video. I really wasn't thinking about anything when I did it. It was just all free form. So advice when it comes to money: look at things long term. Look at the luck you have when it comes to money, and just embody that. You know, trust what you've been doing. Trust what works for you, because it will still work for you. You have support when it comes to business. You have support when it comes to things that's far away from you, and you definitely are been holding on to the status quo that you have. So honestly, you know, when it's time for you to get what you deserve, just know that you deserve it. And you know, when it comes to spiritual debt, you definitely have a lot of good karma. You definitely have a lot of good things regarding your finances. Let me see. I'm gonna give you one love card. Even though I just did love in the other video, just go to my channel and look at the part 1 for Gemini. And if you a Virgo, I'm about to do that one, so stay tuned. So trust. Transformations occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. Okay. Like, comment, subscribe. I don't know if I have my comment box open, but I know in the future I will. But stay posted, because I'm finna be posted.